I've been doing some more work on Dark Side of the Moon, and one of the songs that I hadn't tackled yet because I just wasn't really into it was Any Colour You Like. And so I had a bit of a crack at it a couple of weeks ago, and I discovered that I absolutely love it. It's just Breathe, and Breathe is possibly my favourite. Breathe and Breathe Reprise. It's because it's that theme, it's that sort of the Breathe theme that carries on throughout the album. And in fact, Any Colour You Like is the Breathe theme all over again, except it's gone down to D. So Breathe is got your E chord. Any Colour You Like is D, and that was really handy because when I was doing Us and Them, I'd already dropped down to drop D, and then when I do Brain Damage, also drop D. So by doing Any Colour You Like in drop D, well, that's great. I changed from side A is with normal E, side B is D, except for maybe Money. Yeah, anyway. I know what I'm going to do with Money. I'm pretty much going to copy Igor's Prizhnikov's version. Great stuff. But I'm leaving that for now. So anyway, this I haven't done much yet. This is as far as I've got. Basically, if we start from the end of Us and Them, so where are we? 4, 1, 2, 3. That's about it. There's that theme again. See that? So yeah, most of that in there is Rick on the synth going crazy, and then Dave kicks in a bit later on the guitar, just playing a solo. It's one of the songs on the album that you hear it and you know it, but you don't really think about it. And I've really been enjoying it recently. Got to find some more time to work my way through it. It's going to be a case of I'm going to have to just look at all the notes, try and work out something, and just play it almost literally as it is off the album. Because I think the because it's just from a D to a G. You'll be able to keep a bass line going and fudge your way through it. But now, see, my ear's not really that good, and when I'm trying to listen to a synth solo, especially like modulated all over the place, no, I don't. I just don't hear it. So again, internet is your friend. Find other people who've done stuff with the song, and what I ended up finding was there was quite a good MIDI file. And MIDI files are basically it's just your music. So in fact, I'm going to show you now how I can go about extracting the music score from a MIDI. Okay, so I'm just using PowerTab here, but you could use some of the other ones. They're all pretty much the same. I'm just going to go import MIDI track, Any Colour You Like, and it says, okay, I want to import it into a tab document. And whoever did this MIDI, they've looked after me because they've actually written down which one is. So here's a bass, your organ, synth left, synth right, get the distorted guitar, that sort of stuff. So all I need to do is, well, let's have a look at the bass. So if I just say, well, let's import that. Now it's set to a default tuning, which, well, we can choose just a standard tuning. In fact, we could even say, let's just pick it for normal guitar. So it's just going to get the bass, turn it into tuning for normal guitar. There's a low note, and that's all right. So ignore that. A few errors, and sort of here's what we end up with. So it's a bit hard to read. Anyway, that's not really the bit that I was interested in, because I'm making up the bass as I go. But if we import from that again, don't change that. Let's import synth left and synth right. Now I can tick both of these, but I want to say I want to merge track 8 with 7, so then it'll just come into 1. Standard tuning, that's all good. There's a few errors in there, but that's all right. And here we go. And you can see this is where I was working out what's happening, because if we just play it now, see these notes here, they sort of come in on that fret there, but see that's actually just an A all the way through. So there's a couple of little things that you can do, and is you can shift string wise. So if we shift up one string, then you can see it's just which is at the start, and then we come into this this little run, and I transposed it around, but that's basically and I just went through and I was just selecting the notes that I thought were appropriate, because it's actually there's 2 hands, but I didn't really want to do 2 hands on there. And then looking through a bit further, there's your where are we? And yeah, further on there's the well, it's all there. So it's painstaking, but as I work my way through, I've got all the notes in front of me, so I can listen to it, work out which notes that I want to use, and turn it into an arrangement. Eventually, when I get to the Dave playing his little solo, so that'll be in the distorted guitar. Let's check that out. Standard tuning. So it's all rests for a while, because he doesn't kick in till a bit later on. So so on. But again, it's all there for me. And then I can snoop around and see what other interesting stuff is in the MIDI. I think just electric guitar clean, when I had a look at this before. Yeah, there you go. There's your main theme. So it's what do we got there? 1 3 5. Let's just go F. Anyway, I again used it as a hint to work out what to play. So there you have it. Plodding my way through any colour you like. Really enjoying it. I hope to find some time to really get stuck into it.